Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time we continued exploration of the planet. That's not great. At least we can't see his...
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
It's a start.
I love how he's like...
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
it's right, Noel.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stopped today.
This area could be viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder. However, for any long-term success, you'll need to find a solution to Kadara's water toxicity problems.
Goes underground.
Hopefully there's a way down. But we're gonna need a really big drill. Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Nice day for a stroll, huh?
Don't mind our friend here. He's, just tired. Needed a little nap is all. Pretty good, isn't it?
Another murder victim. I have logged the relevant information.
Oh look, another murder victim. I love how much they're trying to act normal. Went straight through the Krogan there. Probably should have been able to scan that corpse, because that was a very quick and easy, hey, here's number 6.
Heads up. Those exiles won't be on our side.
There's an outlaw.
Enemies!
Enemy down. Shield boost enabled.
Sam, where are these weapons supposed to go?
I have a nav point that could be the source. Adding it to your map.
Well, here's Spire number 2.
We should help the Angara.
Here they come!
Armoring up.
Okay.
You should now be able to interface, Pathfinder.
I appreciate the assistance, but you need to leave.
I've got experience.
Ryder's done this.
How is that possible?
It'll be easier to show you.
Thor, we're in.
All right, one more and the vault should be open.
You guys just... I mean, would have been putting the filter guys out of a job anyway. Now I think about it.
Damn it!
That should do it. We found all we can. Let's get back to Cineris. Damn, that hurts.
Gonna be continuing down the thing, but there's a we have the rogue here and a little base to go have a look at.
Damn, that hurts.
got pretty lucky with this crew. All said and done. Gil, Callow, Suvi.
Especially Suvi. So smart, cool under pressure, and that voice. If a person could ever fall for a voice, there it is.
Got them all.
Oh, here.
Enemies!
Approaching that point for the weapons cache, Pathfinder.
Hope it's worth the credits.
I think Thracia set us up.
I think that's all of them. It's full. After that ambush, I thought the whole thing was a scam.
I still want an explanation.
Yeah. Still a mineral to the south of us. being able to shoot through walls is cool. I mean, if we have a look at our combat sniper rifles, I believe we have a bunch. No, we don't have anything just in here for wall sniping. 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. 21 times 3. Yeah, we have... Oh. That's one up, yeah. 21 times 3 is 63. Well, times 4 actually, so that'd be what, 85? Those are the cryopods, aren't they? Regardless, continue heading south. We have a couple of Rokia to deal with. This is the... No, it's a pistol. I'd say less damage, more rate of fire, but we have some extra things, so we don't know the... Oh, it is a lot heavier, though. And we don't really use the pistol regardless.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Oh, time to go poke our nose in. But it doesn't seem like there's anyone here, so... Don't think we'll find much.
careful. Whoever rounded up that junk will get territorial if we get close.
There is a data pad nearby, Pathfinder.
Why does it keep doing this? So I've set it so it picks up the game recording. So anytime the black bars appears, it means it's went out of full screen mode.
Didn't we just read another data pad like this, but the other way around? This time, the outcasts are blackmailing the collective.
The nav point has also been removed from this data pad.
What is going on?
Sure is odd, but we're gonna head up here now. Oh.
A group
Nice
of
work.
registered criminals has gathered salvage ahead, Pathfinder.
Get ready to fight!
Data pad detected in this area.
So one guy is responsible for both ransoms. I doubt that ended well.
I extracted a nav point from this data pad, adding it to your map.
Yeah, and we have a cave.
Let's see how all this turned out.
Not well.
All these caves. It's a smuggler's dream.
This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's factions, Pathfinder.
It was, wasn't it? If we go to the left, we get a... If we go to the left, we get a, oh, there's a cave. Oh. There's a door in said cave. That'll be interesting.
So, where's Reyes?
And where's the Angarans? The Rokia.
Reyes should be here.
I detect no sign of Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder. Shall we proceed without him?
That's not...
Don't move.
Were we too loud?
Shut up. Farrell will deal with you.
Maybe we should have brought Jar for this.
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
You're gonna try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions first.
No. You'll bleed, just like the others.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Like it or not, we're here to stay. You can't kill us all.
I can try.
Not so fast.
You're late.
I've got a good reason. You'll see in 3,
Don't just stand there!
2,
Kill them!
still mad?
Die! I think we're done.
Probably should have brought Jarl along, let's face it. If we did, they might have been a little more willing to listen. Though the Rokia are kind of irrational, so probably not, let's face it.
You were right. These logs prove they came here for recruits, then started killing the locals.
And now they're dead. Don't you love a happy ending?
So yeah, Angaran was flirting with an Asari and didn't take that very well. mean, the grenades are really good. I can just kind of just throw them everywhere and boom, 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 boom. Explosions.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
Hope it makes a difference.
Maybe the exiles will see the initiative in a new light.
Anything's possible. Admit it, some of that was fun.
Some of it.
I knew. Don't be a stranger.
Here they come!
So continue on, we have a monolith to activate over here.
Target's down!
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Yeah, my own fault.
Remnant. They're completely fried.
Bullet hole smash records from the building range, Pathfinder.
Good aim!
Should be enough glyphs.
Nice work.
Yeah, bolts there.
Okay, let's get to the vault and fix Kadara's water.
Now, on one hand, I wish I didn't have work today. On the other hand, until YouTube does well enough that I can earn some money, then I really can't just so
Cave over there. Maybe something's inside.
This place is massive.
Detecting high levels of toxic gas. Proceed with caution, Pathfinder.
Hey, I'm always cautious.
This would be the perfect place to lie low.
Yeah. Except for those scorpion things. Is that a generator? What's it doing all the way out here?
It appears to be powering the flood. Lights.
oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but who put it here? The surveyor?
That would be a lot of equipment for one man to carry. The water is highly poisonous, Pathfinder. We shouldn't linger here.
Wow, this place is big.
Another generator.
And more lights. They lead to something? Okay, this was the surveyor's last known location.
Nice shot!
Casualty. Our guy?
A surveyor. Who did it? Outcasts? Collective? Random exiles?
Gravity.
What?
He broke his neck, probably from trying to obtain barite samples.
Seriously?
Sam, download his data. We can at least deliver that.
And then he was eaten by what? Then look at that.
Wow.
It seems suspicious.
You hear that?
Oh, it's not a. He was probably got to.
Intruders! Stand down. The charlatan wants this one alive. Out for a walk, Pathfinder?
Why did
More of a jaunt. It's good to stretch the legs.
A sense of humor. In Kadara, that'll either get you far or dead. But my orders are clear. You're not to be harmed. Crux is in charge here. If you've got questions, talk to her.
Yeah. My guess is that dude.
Sam, what's inside the cages?
Judging from the scratching, Hardy.
Sam, what are they doing with the Adhi?
It appears the Collective are attempting to domesticate the creatures.
And how's that going?
Aggression levels are lower than what we've seen in the wild, but I wouldn't recommend opening the cage.
This.
Space. All the way out here.
Yeah, I assume what happened was the dude was getting too close to here,
What?
and so they killed him.
Pathfinder, you caught me off guard. We don't receive many visitors.
The cesspools put them off?
They are natural deterrents, yes. The Angara call this place Drolir. Translates to death caves. A bit melodramatic. If you've a head for navigation, it's perfectly safe. Like most of Kadara, it's the people you should worry about.
What do you mean?
Someone's been faking the charlatan's orders, giving bad intel. It got 2 of our recruits killed.
This is what happens when you rule from the shadows.
Organizations with a face aren't immune to greedy bastards. Trust me. The boss knows it's someone operating out of this base.
So what's the holdup?
The imposter could bolt at the first sign of suspicion. I need a subtle way to smoke them out.
Why would someone risk impersonating a charlatan?
Greed is a powerful motivator, Pathfinder. The Collective has access to supplies, credits, you name it. And we only answer to one person.
Maybe I could help? I'm not connected to the Collective. A curious outsider would raise less suspicion than an official representative.
That's true. All right, Pathfinder. Here's what we know. The drop point was in the Sulphur Springs, so the imposter should have high levels of sulfur.
Sam's sensors should be able...
We found footprints that could be human or Asari.
High sulfur levels, but the footprints at the drop site contradict a Solarian's webbed feet.
Just being thorough, Sam.
Sulfur levels are normal.
Not our culprit, then. Didn't peg the Collective as gardeners.
Caution, this plant is highly noxious, Pathfinder.
Damn. I was hoping for Helia's version of tulips.
The Collective most likely uses it to make poison.
I'm gonna call things here. See you next time. Bye.